My name is Dr. Simran Jeet Singh. I'm the Senior Religion Fellow for the Sikh Coalition. And my Sikh faith teaches me to stand against all forms of hate and bigotry. It's for this reason that I stand alongside interfaith leaders of diverse backgrounds and traditions to condemn the divisive rhetoric that has plagued this campaign season. As a Sikh, I believe that we should all recognize the divinity of everyone and everything we encounter, and that, therefore, we must all treat one another as the divine beings that we are. To see God in one another inspires us to love one another, and to love one another leads us to serve one another. The best versions of humanity and the best versions of this nation have come when we have stood together and embraced our collective identities, our collective diversity. And we have been at our weakest when we as a society have been divided. So it is imperative that we must resist the temptations of division and that we work to unite our various communities. The Sikh community has long been targeted in hate violence, both in this country and abroad. And our visible religious identity, including our turbans, our beards, they mark us as different, no matter where we are in the world. Today, our fellow Americans often perceive us as being the enemy and treat us as such. Racial profiling, school bullying, workplace discrimination, hate violence. This is what it means to be a Sikh in modern America. According to the Sikh Coalition, since the start of the presidential election campaigns, the backlash experienced by the Sikh community has increased by about 200%. These incidents include everything from verbal assaults and death threats to physical attacks and murders. These numbers line up with my own personal experiences over the past few months. As a Sikh man with a turban and beard, I'm struck by how much more often people have made racist remarks to me. I believe that the hateful rhetoric of our politicians has emboldened people, our fellow Americans, to speak and act more openly about their xenophobic and discriminatory feelings. I'm a new father. I have a 2-month-old at home. And given the toxic climate that's being created by our political leadership, I'm deeply worried about my daughter's future. As a Sikh and as an American, I believe that no one should have to fear for their safety simply because of how they look or what they believe. It's time we hold our politicians to the same ideal. If nothing else, we owe at least that much to our children.